You're here. Barnabos.
Oi, Captain Scabberscotch.
It's been, I don't even know how many days. Listen, okay, I know the last one didn't go very well, but this one's gonna be better.
Okay, I knew you would have a plan.
It involves a giant balloon.
All right.
I don't know where we're gonna get the balloon yet.
You always have the best plans, Captain Scabberscotch.
Up and out. No, I admit that the last one was not my best plan, but this is the one.
Okay.
This is the one. And I look a little crazed and unhinged.
I am completely, 100% all in on whatever he has to say.
We just gotta find a balloon.
My lover, I miss you so much.
Did he just say to that shell what
Leave it there on the ground there, lad.
I'll go get your tusks.
And then don't forget Barnabos' anchor.
I'll root through my pack and I will find probably the bottle of rum, and there's probably only 2 shots left, and I'll pull it out and I'll look at it and I'll say, I'm not going through all those shakes again. Mr. Scabberscotch, will you like this?
Done. And I down it. I will have spun around on the barrel, though, and while I'm being carried backwards, just watching him run down the pier to see what's going on.
I would just keep going. I would be like, he's off to his own crazy ways.
And I'm peeking over Yornir's head from on top of the barrel.
I'm going to try to break his nose with my fist.
Roll a hit.
So the second I would see the scuffle happening,
yes,
I would immediately say to Yornir, "Oh no, you can handle this barrel without me, right?" And I would jump over his shoulder and run down the pier towards Barnabos.
It's Fenton Armstead.
Fenton. Okay.
Fenton. This is he's bosun. He's in charge of men when I'm not around. Do you understand?
Sure. Does he rank above Barnabos?
Everyone ranks above y'all.
I'm certainly no a native to a ship like Officer Barnabos, but it's been good. I get lonely up in the bucket, but the food is good, the grog is good, the games are great.
Well, thank you, Mr. Rudd. Thank you very much, Mr. Scabberscotch.
Well, it's very clear you know your way around a boat.
Oi, Mr. Stonebridge. This is.
Yes, sir.
Wait here. Take this brandy I warmed it. Bring it up to Mr. Scabberscotch. It's a cold one today, and I think that he could use it.
Thank God for Barnabos.
Well, not enough, though, for him to lose his wits and miss an iceberg.
Right away, Mr. Barnabos. And he
Oh, it's a good lad.
He takes you find a small hand lifting up a warm
sweet
rod.
gods. Oh, is this from Barnabos?
Yeah.
Tell him that I owe him my life.
Minutes later, he tells you that he owes you his life.
Oh, well, he was a great captain when we were in that egg. So, it's the least all he can do.
I wasn't me. I'm in the damn bucket. I'm not happy about it. I yearn for Barnabos's hot brandy.
Put yourself in the
You know
bucket.
what I mean?
So he's in the bucket.
I hear the faint roar of the crowd, if you will, and I feel sad that I'm not there, and I'm flipping the accursed coin, the damned coin, and I'm singing a song that Barnabos taught me, but I'm doing it in a way the lyrics are clearly wrong, but I smile at my own cleverness, and I'm half-heartedly singing a song. There once was a ship that ran aground, and the name of the ship was the Moribund, and just passing time as I am jealous that I'm not down with the rest of the crew. Yeah, I'm salty that Barnabos hasn't sent me any warm brandy.
We'll roll the
I'm
old
pissed. Because I can hear them partying.
chariot along, and we'll roll the old chariot along.
I'm stewing. Well, I zip down the fucking rope and I go party with my boys Ty, Shen, and Barnabos.
You land on the deck surface, and you are about to run up when you see that their last song is being sung. It is after midnight at this point. People are starting to disperse and think about making their way down, perhaps having one more drink.
No.
Barnabos and Tai Shen, you see Skrimm run up.
No, the party's just starting. No!
Mr. Scabberscotch.
Barnabos, no, I just got done my duty.
Skrimm, welcome.
Welcome.
Cup of tea?
Oi, would you like? Mr. Scabberscotch, are you off duty?
Yes, rum.
Oi, no, I got something better for you, my friend. I have to say, these past months I have been impressed by how seriously you're taking your topman duties. And nary have I seen such a fine topman. And so I have taken something from the captain's private stock. It's better than rum. At least I think you like this a little bit better. And I'll reach down into this bag that I'll have, and I'll pull out a bottle of whiskey. There's this beautiful red label with this crimson spider on it.
Of all the sweet gods of the upper plains, please tell me that at the very least, Barnabos and Taishen, you will not go to bed now. The party can just begin. You can teach us some new shanties. I'm running out of things to sing while I'm in the bucket.
I'm planning on enjoying at least another hour or so up here.
Even if it's just the three of us, we can get Queenie, and we can get the big guy, Yornir. Yeah, that's his name. Oh, the bucket. Oh, it's just so horrible.
I think
Give me the
you
whiskey.
need this, and you will see that it says red spider whiskey.
I would take my big fucking knife and like basically saber it to pop the cork.
It pops off quickly, and the glass and cork disappear into the oceans.
It's us. And we'll save some for Queenie and Yornir. No big deal. Of course.
Cheers.
Taishen,
And
please.
I'll raise my pipe to it.
Yeah, and I just cheers his pipe. Barnabos, I have to tell you, words cannot describe the appreciation that I have for you. You've single-handedly helped me when I've been all alone in that horrible bucket.
Of course, Mr. Zabascotch.
I owe you. I really do. If you can think of anything, I will pay you back someday, I promise you. You've given me one of the fine little simple joys in life.
Oh, yeah, and on this voyage, that's all we can ask for. There's not much gonna be left for us when this is all over. I'm certain of that.
It's very clear which of two of you care about me.
It's me.
Oh, and I'm the one who provides actually what he wants, which is whiskey. Do I need to go get my anchor?
We don't have the eyes to see the dark, but you do.
Yeah, can you see in the dark?
Who told you that?
Given what I know of goblins, unless you are a different kind of goblin. Are you a goblin at all? You look like one.
I'm a goblin.
And can goblins, are you not from deep in the earth? Are you not mortal enemies with the dwarves? I
Yes.
know a lot of dwarves and they hate goblins.
Fine.
So can you see in the dark or not?
I can see in the dark.
So do you want to go downstairs and see if you can find any of those bloodsuckers?
No, but I have a feeling that it's 4 against 1.
Really?
Mr. Zabascotch, I have provided you all of the courage that you need in a liquid form.
That's what this was.
No, it was a gesture of friendship, but now it serves two purposes, isn't that right? I'll go get me anchor.
I get 1 night off. I'm out here chasing shadows.
There's something here.
I don't-
You said.
I don't see anything. And that's not to say that I can see everything, but I don't see anything.
Mr. Zabascotch, maybe get behind me.
All right, that's fine. I'll stand behind you and I'll be your eyes.
I appreciate that. And I'm gonna basically try to get in between Skrimm and whatever dangers there might be as we approach.
And I'd be right behind him, like peeking up behind him, trying to be his eyes.
Which
and,
is hilarious because apparently wizards errata Triton to actually have dark vision.
yes!
Which is fucking I have it now.
You haven't? I have
Oh,
it
then
now.
you and I would be side by side.
Amazing.
I might be hiding
I have
behind
it now.
you,
Really?
but we would be together.
Boy, Mr. Zabascotch, help me with this barrel. Maybe this will answer something.
Oh, of course.
Oh, whoa! What are you doing with those barrels?
Does it look like I'm doing Mr. Zabascotch, please?
I'm just gonna go for it.
Do you have any reason to suspect these barrels? They're not. These are the captain's barrels. He specifically requested them.
I'm basically ignoring him and just listening to Barnabos. Barnabos! Oh, everybody else is below deck. I came up here as soon as I heard the bell. Are you alright?
I'm alright. Captain's not. He's dead.
I'm gonna lean in towards Barnabos and say, I don't care who ranks where. I think you need to take charge here, and I got your back.
Captain Vermeer being dead,
Wait, crew. This creature was stowed away on board in one of the barrels. It killed the captain. It killed Mr. Garside. We are very fortunate that we all made it out with our lives, seeing how it was entirely invisible, and once Mr. Yornir's magic drops, we will no longer be able to see it. This is some sort of supernatural curse upon us that we got, no doubt, because the merchant that sent us on this voyage killed an albatross.
And well, as far as I'm concerned, I mean, if we're gonna follow somebody, it seems to be the person who knows what they're talking about. That's all I'm gonna say. I align myself with this guy. And I stand behind Barnabos. I climb up over Barnabos' back and over his shoulder. I say, "There might be more!" And then I duck back behind Barnabos.
How do we know? How do we solve that problem?
Sounds like maybe, and then I step back out. Sounds like maybe we should follow Barnabos' lead.
I am no captain, Mr. Stabberscotch. I never pretended to be.
I'm still not used to this. I wonder if it's too early to ask my good friend for some brandy. I wonder what Barnabas is. I'm up in the bucket alone, but
I'm thinking what Skrimm is saying.
You said my ears begin to itch.
Yeah, no, I'm chopping up some ham bone and throwing it into a pot of pea soup.
I wonder what Barnabas is cooking right now. I probably won't see any until lunchtime. Oh, how did I get this job? He would also walk right up to Barnabas, who I'd probably come up to about his knees, and I'd point at him and scold him for the days that I didn't get my brandy because they forgot about me in the bucket.
I'm responsible for the old ship here, Mr. Stabberscotch. Forgive me if I don't indulge in your habits.
I'm just saying, I thought you and I were supposed to be good friends, and I'm up there all alone, and sometimes you forget about me, and I need my brandy.
Well, tomorrow night, depending on if the seas and the skies are clear, then I'll give you an extra helping.
Fine, I accept your apology.
We don't recall apologizing, but here's some extra hardtack here, lad.
I snatch it and I stomp off. I'm gonna tug on your pant leg pretty hard and motion for you to come closer.
Oh yeah, Mr. Stabberscotch.
I don't think this bodes very well for our captain's authority. What do you think about that?
I think that being honest sailors, that we follow our captain's orders, Mr. Stabberscotch.
I'm just saying, this could cause a cascade, some sort of a movement. I don't want to be around if everybody else starts jumping ship.
The fate that he deserves is the hangman's jig.
You know what? We'll leave it at that. All right.
Mr. Stabberscotch.
Yes.
Well, you're up in the
Mr.
bucket.
Barnabos.
I need you, Dreadwake.
Oh, yes, of course, Mr. Dreadwake. While I have all of you, if we could just kind of come a little bit closer together. Now, I'm not suggesting it. But
You're trying to plan a mutiny on the captain, aren't you, Skrimm?
No, Queen, I would never. But I'm saying if push comes to shove, that I think that my first vote would be for Barnabas. That chuckle fuck doesn't know left from right. And quite frankly, Barnabas is the only one keeping this whole ship together. So if it really push comes to shove, can't we just vote? I mean, we're very democratic people. That guy, he's going to lose grip on things very quickly. And if it comes, if we have to, I'm behind Barnabas 110%. Mr. Dreadwake. I would be doing exactly as Barnabas has suggested and continually looking for sea dogs.
Sun dogs?
Sun dogs.
And
so I would be specifically looking for that, even though the captain didn't tell me, Barnabas did.
You were able to make your way up, and you find Skrimm there waiting and shivering for you.
I'm in the captain's chair behind his desk, playing with his instruments.
Ew.
You can only
I like to play with his instruments.
you can only see his head.
Yes, I'm fucking with the sextant. I'm looking through the looking glass, the whatever you call it, the spyglass, and I'm just waiting. Enjoying the warmth, not being outside.
The door slams open, and immediately a flurry of snow comes in. It slams behind it, and you can see that Barnabas is with you.
Barnabas, you scared me. Come on in. No, don't come in, but grab that, and I will follow you back downstairs.
Can you bring all of the bottles on your own?
I mean, that I was put in charge. I don't feel like I should have to.
I'll make a third trip.
I'll grab the second chest.
Very
of
good,
costumes.
Barnabas. Barnabas, come back! Barnabas, come back!
Hey, Mr. Sabascotch!
And I'm gonna drop the chest. It's like, we need to get down below deck right now.
No, don't leave me. I don't know what that was. What was that? Did you see it?
We don't know. It was a big beastie. Let's go now, Mr. Sabascotch!
Oh, God. And I grab the crate of liquor, which is almost as big as me.
Yes.
And I'm waddling.
And I'll grab the chest. After I get Skrimm and I see that he's coming, I'll pick up the chest.
I am terrified. And I'm...
Monster! Sea monster!
And the two of you find yourselves alone and awake.
Well, Barnabas, we have quite the day ahead of us if this is the final watch.
Oh, that's right. We're not going back to sleep, are we?
I mean, I didn't really bring too much. Do we have anything for coffee? Anything? I mean, we might as well get started, right? Breakfast to the cook? Please tell me you brought something.
I have a little something. It's nothing much.
No, thank the gods. Barnabas.
Oh,
Barnabas, do you see this? Barnabas, and I immediately point to them. We might be being hunted.
I will look at Skrimm and look out.
Everyone wake up! We're being hunted!
And grab my harpoon and just boom that out as everyone is awakened.
Did you see my hit? I made a good one. I'm not usually much for combat, but boy, I went in there.
That was mighty impressive.
I looked at the captain, and I looked at Barnabas like, are you fucking kidding me? And then I just kind of leaned back on what I had laid out for a bed.
Skrimm,
Barnabas, what?
tell me, how long have we been on this rock? 5 weeks? 2 days? Help me to recollect.
I look around and I don't know, maybe a few hours. But who's to say?
Everyone's huddling in. The captain is close. Barnabos, the rest of the party. It's the smell of his tobacco that is the skeleton key into this mystery. It no longer has that rummy, delicious taste. It's malty, vanilla. There's a hint of maple.
It's Morley Flake. That means it's autumn.
But this, I only have several rations missing. I mean, I would have thought it was a few days. How could it be weeks or months? How have we survived? I think we've decided to go back to the ship and recollect ourselves.
And bring the captain's body with us.
Oh, we decided that? Okay, shit.
We probably shouldn't do that. We should
just Barnabas.
probably leave it because they're not going to believe that we're not the ones that did it.
Let him...
I agree, but whatever Barnabas decides.